my game. This is my first fighter ever. Holy God. Well, there's some sick YouTube content. There's some guides on YouTube by what's his name, Boom. Boom has a neutral guide, Boom and Ramon. So you should look up Soul Calibur 6 neutral guide, Boom, and that should help a lot. I can also give you like a few tips on like the things that you should be using to start off your offense, instead of like just trying to learn all the combos. Because I think that's a big thing, that whenever someone's learning their first fighting game is they're like, I want to learn all the combos. How do I do combos? Like combos. And I'm like, normally combos are started off unsafe buttons. Unless your name is Shang Wah, ha ha ha, smiley face. Luna, my sweet. Some save buttons to start combos? No? Yeah, 22B is a good counter hit starter. I'm sorry, not counter hit. 66B is a good counter hit launcher. I guess before I go back into ranked, I should keep this character fresh on my brain. 88B too? 88B is not safe. 88B is minus 12. It's not safe. That's not safe. I also use keyboard so God cramps. I play on an arcade stick, so if you actually like the way keyboard feels, you should get one of these. Get an arcade stick, or I can show you the alternative. They make them kind of cheap, so don't spend too much on these. You'll probably get like a cheaper one. Let's see if I can find it. What's it called? Called a Snackbox Micro? A Snackbox Micro. This thing right here. This is exactly what I want to show. No, hitboxes are really expensive. They're also big. They're really big and really heavy and expensive. So you should get one of these. Snackbox Micro. One of these. Get a Snackbox Micro. They're significantly smaller. They're really thin. They're really thin. When I say really thin, they're like this thin. But they feel like a keyboard. They have concave keyboard. They have concave like micro switch caps. So they're closer to, this is closer to a keyboard than a hitbox ever will be. It's got the same type of same layout though. It's gonna be, what is this? It's back down forward jump, back down forward jump. Wait, back. I don't remember the layout, but it's back down. There's your forward directional buttons are here. Jump being the bottom button, or I guess that would be up in a game like Soul Calibur because you don't really have jump. And then these are your 8 face buttons that are like X. I think it's a square, triangle, X, circle, R1, L1, R2, L2. But it's a cool little thing. I wanted to get me one just to try it. I was supposed to put up a donation goal for it, but I just never. Yeah, if you decide that you're fully invested into fighters, oof, got 180 bucks, yeah. So controllers are really expensive. If you don't want to play, like, there's also just pad, right? These pads are like fucking $50, $60, PS4 pads, Xbox One pads, right? But then they also have like special pads like this one, that's all buttons and just the D-pad, right? So there's 6 face buttons. This is a Hori Fighting Commander. It's 6 face buttons. Your 4 triggers still, so you have a total of 10 buttons, right? Because you can set 2 of these to L2, L1. Yeah, that's a good idea too. And then a D-pad, right? So something like this is 10 buttons, and you can even kind of use it like a keyboard. And if you hear it, those buttons are a lot more clicky than like a standard controller. So if you like the feedback and the clickiness of your buttons on your keyboard, then you would like that more than a pad. The PS4 pad is also plug and play on PC, no? Maybe not with Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur sucks. Like the yeah, it is just perfect. Because I like stick, I don't mind stick. But I've also played on pads like that before. I played on a standard pad before. To be fair, they have smaller arcade sticks. You need the DS4. Oh, you need DS4 Windows? Yeah. DS4 Windows. They also have smaller arcade sticks like this one. This is like a $70 arcade stick, $80 arcade stick. but you can find it on sale as low as like 50. And it has a PS3 mode, and the PS3 mode works flawlessly with PC, and then PS4 mode, of course, too. Yeah, the fact that you have to fucking sucks. The fact that you have to do that really sucks. What was I supposed to be doing, guys? I was supposed to be showing the basics of how I don't know if you guys noticed. I think it's a perfect. We'll pick Keeler. Let's do this. He's the apt. He is an apt example of what I did. Right. I made it all the way to S with like a little bit of character finesse, but mostly just like the basics of the character. Oh, no wonder my fucking viewership is low. Rakudo, fuck. So, I was like, okay, well, I need AA. I need 2A. It looks pretty good. It's a nice little stop pressing buttons, and it's a tech crouch, right? I use a lot of BB. I think it's pretty good. It's 3B, it's minus 12. But like, if it lands, it's pretty good damage. Even for the simple combo, right? That's the simple one. Here's the hard one. Oops. At 59, so it's good, right? And then I use a lot of 2K, 1K. Those are my lows, 1B, 1A. Okay. So I mixed those moves in together, and then sometimes I'd finish AAA, sometimes I'd do AB, sometimes I'd finish BBB, and what was the other? There was one other thing I did. Oh, and this, and that move, 4K, which is a safe combo starter. Those are great. It's really slow though. Oops. Oops. Fuck. Fuck, I wasn't close enough. 90? Oh, me, dude, that's crazy. How are you? Like, once you find, like, the basic buttons with your character, you should just use the fuck out of them until they stop working and you need to learn new things. But, like, the basic buttons will carry you very far once you understand like spacing and punishes. Like once you learn a few punishes, spacing like this, running up as mixing with, you know, BB, which is a mid, or throw, Oops. And throws are already a mix. Feels good, right? The harder mix is this. Like it's using that as your mix up for the throw. But that doesn't hit grounded, does that? The second hit of this hits grounded, so. How do I do it? Yeah, I'm not playing ranked. You're really new, and you're gonna run into a bunch of older players because the game is it's an older game now. So there's not too many new players. If you want, I would suggest like finding people to play with, finding either players around your skill level, like asking around in your friend group, hey, anyone want to pick up Soul Calibur and learn with me? Anyone want to watch some match footage and like see what the fuck we're supposed to be doing? Or look to, you know, better players like myself. You can always ask me for advice. Anyone in chat would probably be fine giving you advice, at least on starting fighting games, right? That's the harder part, is just starting fighting games. Fighting games are a little different compared to other games because, and I'm not even gonna say they're inherently harder, but fighting games have this this thing where you want to press buttons, and 64, I did it wrong. Oh well. You just want to press buttons, but you have to block sometimes. I think like blocking and like stepping and moving around is pretty important. This isn't my first fighter. I played Killer Instinct, which MIO is really user friendly. Oh yeah, 3D fighters are a different breed. 3D fighters are a different breed. I got 83 by the way. I didn't get 100. I got 83. Maybe if they tech, it's more. Oh, after this? Oh, okay, let me try that. Suppose you got to do whiff of vertical, right? I missed the just frame, by the way. Why? Why? Has combo spam and timing your attacks to counter them punish. Yeah, Killer Instinct is one of the more like at a simple level rewarding fighting games. It's true. I like Killer Instinct though. It's fun.